I don't know. Mage.
Magic molds the minds of many, and I am its master.
So this is the 5th time we've been offered Mage in 43 runs. Which is 5 divided by 43 is 11.6% as opposed to the expected 27%. So we're still less than half the expected odds. Alright. Siphon. Kid has opinions. Yep. Big throws against that Astral. Probably Siphon. There are some locations around, but not too many. Probably not enough to take Renovator. Could think about Contract Conjure, but I don't draft any secrets unless we get Sketchies. And Sketchies are worse in Mage than anywhere else. So, Siphon. Speaking of secrets. Oh, this is a lousy pick. Yeah, the Scuttle. I like Meeting Stones. Do I like them as much as Razormane Raider? They do provide bodies for, like, Frozen Touches. Yeah, take Raider, but it's kind of close. Well, I don't want to pick a Destroy location card. Mothership's really good, but I think the location's still better, even after the nerf. Does he mash with the first time chat? They redeem and animate voice too. Well, it's the first time chat, but I guess you've been here for a minute. I mean, I'm just trying to think of, like, despite the nerf, Nightcloak Sanctum remains a strong card. And Joey's just wrong. But Yogi, you could get a Leviathan out of the mothership. No, that doesn't cost 3 or less. Oh. What if you got another mothership out of the mothership? It says 6 right there. It doesn't cost 3 or less. Oh. What about the Mage Colossal? That costs like 8. Oh. Oh. Amalgam versus Diver. Diver is more reliable, but Amalgam does cool stuff. Do I want to win or do I want to do cool stuff? See, the reason I want to do cool stuff, which is why we're on page 2 of the leaderboard instead of page 1. If I'll say a decently rated Mage run, only go 2-3, do bad luck and misplays, not drawing any OP cards. But I'm also gonna press this again, just because I remember the other day, you know.
Excellent decision.
I pressed it, but I'd missed Vaw's sub at the time. I sent Vaw a DM apologizing. I'm gonna press that now that comes to mind. Now that it comes to mind. Thanks again to Vaw with the sub. Gonna take the Amalgam, because I want to do cool stuff, but Diver's more reliable. Pyroblast Finisher versus Tower Sergeant. I don't even like Tower Sergeant that much in Mage. Alright, I'll take the Pyroblast, but I'll probably draw it on turn 2. Arcane Analytic's pretty good, but I'm gonna take Reefwalker. Reefwalker. Texas Ranger. Vast Wisdom's cool. Corporal's good, but I'm gonna take Vast Wisdom. Crooked Cook's pretty good, honestly, but I'm gonna take Suspicious Alchemist, and the opponent's gonna guess my spell every time. Every time! Second Nightcloak Sanctum. This one's not golden because it got nerfed. Versus second Vast Wisdom. If it's all subnotification situation never rise. I know, but I like to put everything on manual. That's me being a control freak. Your mother was a ship. Your mother was a computer. Good Scopish with your structure concluding the whales. There be squirtles here, sir. Oh, we're save Mage, yeah, they don't come very often. Easy Soul Seeker, we got 2 cool ones last run. I mean, I think we're going for another location, but am I gonna recraft this in gold? Am I gonna recraft it in gold? I may not, I don't know. I don't know. Do I even have enough... I don't think I even have enough dust to do it right now. I'd have to go dusting some things. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna draft it on golden. Yeah, I guess. Sweep out of any dredge, but still a 3-mana 3/4. Stockade Guard is not that good anyway. I can also discover a mech off this mech. I got a mech for Sea Scout, but I'm probably going to take Lion Guard. Sandfield Golem can work in Mage. You don't want it in, like, Shaman or Paladin. But it could work here. It's just the thing, you know, I don't love Lion Guard, because so often I don't go below 15 health. I defend all my health by, like, freezing opponent stuff. No, it's just a little shame with you. Shame, ding, shame. Pixier's gonna get skeletons. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I took Lion Guard. Might regret it. Got one fire spell, but costs 10 mana. I'm gonna take Beaming Sidekick, but... yeah. Snapdragon can be pretty cool, because a lot of our minions end up with Battle Cry. Still gotta take Babbling Book, though. Spells are fun, so fun. Discover a spell or discover a spell? This is an interesting question. Ruined Orb answers things more directly. It can go face. Scorpid can answer big minions, but it can also be removed, and it also costs more mana to discover the spell. That's an actual interesting question. I think I like Ruined Orb better, but, you know, if we look at, like, win rate data, what is reflected on, like, Hearthstone Replay right now? I'm just bad with Pyroblast. Yeah, I'm leaning in the same direction. I'm a little curious, though, what, Ruined Orb, deck win rate 60%, played win rate 61%. Venomous Scorpid, deck win rate 60%, played win rate 61%. Same. Same. Fix likes the body, Ox likes the body. There is one legitimate other reason to take Ruined Orb, and I mean this very seriously. And I think I'm going to take the Ruined Orb because of it. It's going to lean me in that direction. The reason is that on turn 8 plus, maybe even earlier, but we have an option to play Suspicious Alchemist, ping Suspicious Alchemist, and Ruined Orb it so that the opponent can't have a chance to discover the spell we're taking. So if we get, like, Deathborn, we can pick the Deathborn, do 3 damage to our own Alchemist, and then they can't get the Deathborn. And this could come up. This could legitimately come up. And if I'm close between these two, I'm gonna let that lean me in favor of the Ruined Orb. Is how you find your name on the leaderboard. You imagine vaguely what score you have, and you go look for your name. There's no search, apparently. Manage to press your arcane spells cost less. Does make this cost less. That's the only thing I've got right now, yeah. What do we have Snapdragon-wise? Battlecry. Like, all my minions have Battlecry. I'm taking Snapdragon. Because why not Snapdragon? No, I took Snapdragon. I just need to check. There's Discover a Spell. I like Coilfun Constrictor, but we're going to take Spell Coiler. There's another Discover a Spell. Dredge could do the Sweeper, but I'm still taking Discover a Spell. Arcane Defenders. We don't have the Parrot for it, but it's still good independently. Gonna take it over Dredger. Cold Case is pretty sweet. We should look at Behemoth briefly, but we're almost definitely taking Cold Case. Congrats on 12 wins. Don't say that. Don't say that. We're gonna go 2 wins if you say that. Maybe I'll get 10 wins for each of your gifted subs. Where's our Kel'Thuzad? Where's my elephant? What was I looking for? I was looking for Undead, briefly. Nah, I get like Amalgam of the Deep. Cold Case. The man 1-2. Don't say that, I'll get 0-3. Your next spell this turn has +2 spell damage. All your spells have +2 spell damage, but they can't go face. I don't have a lot of damaging spells, but I have ways to discover damaging spells. Seems generally better. I generally agree. Yeah. Exarch's kind of sweet. Glow Scale could help us because of the ways we can discover spells. Shatter Skin, I think, helps us the least here. I'm gonna take Exarch. You could think about Glow Scale. I feel like I feel like I missed a message from Dan Fuller. Opposed to the vastly greater possibility, the poison minion on board is valuable. Do you think vastly greater? I don't know. They had roughly the same win rate on Hearthstone replay. We're looking for a bit of reach with the Pyroblast, maybe. I went for the Ruined Orb. Reefwalker again. He withdraws us the Nerubian. Yeah, not important enough to me. I'm gonna take another Reefwalker. Take a Peasant. Ice Hoof Protector can work, but I'm gonna take Peasant. I got so much Discover in this deck. Well, Chaomancy's interesting, but I'm gonna take another Arcane Defenders. That's me, though. Life Sense is pretty sweet, but so is Space Rock. So is Duster. If I could take all three of these cards and almost finish the deck, I would. Boy, I've been losing to a lot of Space Rocks recently. Life Sense is really sweet. Space Rock has a little bit of synergy with, did I not pick the card? I thought I... Maybe I didn't pick the card. I thought I picked the Mage Prince, but I guess not. His deck lacks AoE, it's probably its downfall. Could be. Reforks in a Battlecry. Yeah, so is Duster. Life Sense so good in this Menace's Qualm. Yeah. That's a greater than holding Suspicious and Ruined Orb on turn 8+. Not want to use the orb on enemy minion, get off your spell from Nakmus. Can't buy them guessing it. Well, okay, wait. Well, wait, are we seriously discussing this, or are you, I don't know, are you just sort of playing with it? Because I can still use the Ruined Orb to kill an enemy minion. And I'll probably will do that. But if I'm between the two, if I'm like, okay, I like the minion, I like being able to respond quickly or throw face, I'm just letting the Suspicious Alchemist push me over the line. I'm letting that extra situation push me over the line to make the decision between the two. That's not the reason we gave for Land Orb. Sure. I could look back to what I said. I thought I said this situation is gonna be the deciding factor between two cards that I'm flipping between. It just, you know, in the scales of life, it went. 3's decent. I know, that's a tough pick. Reason to shoot the Alchemist on 8. I was giving a mana cost that was high. I said, maybe even earlier. We'll see some more. The Alchemist will riot. That's fair. That's very fair. I don't know why I want to pick here. This is such a curious pick. I'm leaning Life Sentence. Since you're an Alchemist, I can. I legitimately can. Daniel says, always life. Choose life. Alright. I'll buy it. Snap Freeze works very well with 2 Nightcloak Sanctums. Dispossessed Soul works pretty well with 2 Nightcloak Sanctums. It's just chilling yet, even if I don't have a Sanctum up. I like the Infected Peasant more than the Dispossessed Soul in the general situation, but with 2 locations, I'm gonna take Dispossessed Soul. Which Possessed Soul? This one right here. New Possession, who dis? Stormwind Guard? Battlecry. Don't think I want Refreshing Spring Water. Whoa, last pick. So we have to look at what Varian does, and then we could take the meme Rivendare if Varian doesn't work. So let's see, what does Varian do? There's a taunt. There's a taunt. We got taunt locked down. I don't have any like Divine Shield or Rush though, do I? I got like no Rush. Got like no Rush or Divine Shield. Now, Ox says Jackson. So Jackson is... A 2-3 is better than a 6-mana 6-6. But I'm gonna take the Rivendare meme because we've never drafted it before. Yeah, Adrian says Rivendare for the memes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the meme, and this is why we're on page 2 of leaderboard instead of page 1. But hopefully it makes the stream more fun. That's a higher priority to me than leaderboard. Until they start offering a $10,000 prize for being #1 leaderboard at the end of the season, then we'll start tryhard. Can't put it on YouTube without Rivendare. I need to do more YouTube runs. Still need to. Nick says, Jackson is hot, though. I'm taking Rivendare. I need a pause for the name. How quickly can I do this? Hold on. I gotta do the meme. I gotta do the meme. Okay, let's see. So here, you know, there's the full art on Jackson. There's the full art on Jackson, but have you seen my man? Have you seen the full art on my man Rivendare? And look at those curves. Look at that hair. I'm only talking about the horse right now. I haven't even gotten to Rivendare. I'm gonna take Rivendare for the memes. All right. Trade all kind of things with Jackson. Oh dear. Ken Source says, why does he have this ready? I didn't have it at the ready. That's why I said I have to pause it for the meme. I didn't have it at the ready. I had to search for Rivendare Warrider full art. He's like the old Rivendare art. Looks like he was riding on a broomstick.
Death.
You don't like horses?
Begin.
He said the other horsemen are awesome too, I bet. Quite possibly. I don't know if I can get the full art for them. We actually could coin Spell Coil and try to discover a Naga real quick like. Or I can play Babbling Book. Let's go for the faster play.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Well, Camancy's better faster, but I think I'm still taking Flame Strike.
Beauty is more than scale deep.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Deathborn RNG. I'll appreciate that. It's so satisfying to have an opponent oopsie mode at you every time you make a move and then you win. That's true. That's true. I'll change the title of the deck. Ooh, back-to-back Sunwills. Hmm.
Please tell me.
Spells of
That feels
Yeah.
good.
welcome.
So again, it keeps the Divine Shield, but Stormwind Guard lets me clean kill the Dire Wolf, so...
King's on.
Let's do that, and this might set up for a Deathborn, depending on how they play. What's the name of the deck? We had the Triple Unending Swarm, Jerry's Medical Druid, now we've got, okay. Not like that. Now we've got, what? Rivendare plus Location Mage? I don't know, I might come up with a more exciting title, but... We can Flame Strike next turn. Just slow some damage down with Scuttle.
Let's think this through.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
This currently gets a copy of Arcane Defenders and Pyroblast. I think I want the Jellyfish. That would let them Jellyfish our stuff. Do I care? Probably not.
Time's almost up.
Hey, I got you, friend.
The Triple Frost Death Knight spell damage. Well... Actually, how'd the Druid do? 9 wins? 9 wins?
That's the one.
7-win Death Knight, 9-win Druid. They did get the... They did get the Polymorph. Not the greatest Flame Strike of all time, but it's not the worst either. They whiffed. No, they got the Jellyfish. Almost positive. Almost positive.
Nox Ramus shall be cleansed.
There's a Jara. I got a handful of spells.
Wrong ingredient.
Colossal? Colossal?
Never knew you wanted.
It's not the strongest, but it'll whoosh hard. Obliterate, really?
Be merciful.
Gifts of the arcane
Sorry, buddy.
surge within me.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, shoot! Okay. How many Sunwolves have we seen today? 700?
The citadel stands strong.
You're gonna burn a card next turn. I don't think it's gonna help me. So, yeah, fix it. I think it was worth burning Obliterate to try to preserve their gangplank. Drafted someone it was drafted. Do I want to do the Ajara now, or do I want to get the Arcane Defenders out first? I think I want to get the Arcane Defenders out. Pix wants to go for the Ajara now? I think I want to go for the Arcane Defenders. Just burn their face. Wait, what? Pyroblast them now? What? Who? Where?
My hand is full.
My hand, my hand. The Slay Queen. Might not even need it, depending on what they do here, but they got a bunch of Sunwell cards. Weird. What the? They just buffed the bodies in their hand, but they have a handful of Sunwell spells. I guess they're doing a fancy concede.
Reporting for duty. All life must end.
All life must end. Alright, alright. Where the non-class options want copies of spell. I genuinely don't know what the other options of Queen Ajara are. There's the one that, like, does damage to the opponent's face when you play more spells or something? I really don't know. I always take the Colossal option. One, like, shuffles random cards into your deck, and then you draw, like, 2 or 3 cards. Yeah, there's a ring, 5 random spells, weapon, a fourth one. A fourth one, right? Nice, pass it once more shortly, have a good run, and the rest of the weekend. Stagger back to sleep. Alright, sweet. I do need to take a 3-minute break. We actually should have taken a 3-minute break before that game, but I don't like to take a break. I don't like to take a break after a draft if we can help it. I could help it there. I'm just scrolling up to see some chat I missed before we take a break. Hurricane Brilliant, just give them a copy and they copy their Scourge with it right. Jibber said they beat Wild Hearts. Main story anyway, last boss was rough. Alright, anything else? Say, and that was good to see Earthsea with the first time chat. We're back in 3 minutes. Yes, you're sleeping on Wicked Tides, it's terrible. Good night's sleep, though. Alright, let's get back to it. One win, no loss. And yeah, they said they had 3 construct quarters fixes. You don't have a full deck yet. Only 3 quarters.
Versus Hamul!
I'm gonna play it for the second time today.
Let the negotiations
I'm gonna play it for the second time.
That is a joke. I get it. It is not funny, but I get it.
Like this. Go like this. Early on against Druid, I'd rather find like a Reef Walker. Trash Wolf. Here's a Picard should go, and they put out the first 2 episodes of, ooh, that's a, not great throws. They put out the first 2 episodes of Season 3 now, the final season, the reunion season, and, yeah, I didn't like the second one quite as much as the first one, only because in the second episode, I mean, very, very minor spoilers, but in the second episode, there's some of that stuff, what you see occasionally in shows where it's like the bad guy is not doing anything because the good guys want to talk. and it happens more than once in the episode, but especially right at the start. and that kind of bugs me. It was very noticeable, at least to me. It was very noticeable. I'm like, what are they doing? There's a giant bad guy ship here. They're not doing anything for like 2 or 3 minutes. but overall, I'm enjoying it so far.
Are you?
What?
Guess they really hated that I discovered a spell. Message streams up, you saw the inevitability of Rivendare wins, I guess. I guess Japan, I guess they don't. They're not Jade anymore. That was last meta for Druid. They knew, I guess. Yeah, Johnny with the first time chats is not feeling the mage, maybe. The name Johnny has been ruined for me, just because I always think of the song Johnny from Karate Kid. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Sarah versus Thrall!
Fear the coming storm.
Let the negotiations begin.
Unpaid action. Not good enough acting. Not good enough acting. And last meta for Shaman, yeah. I never posted that deck on YouTube, did I? I should, even though it's last meta now. I don't care. I don't care.
Let's make a deal.
It's a good man. Looking forward to that last season of Cobra Kai.
The storm is in me.
I guess we're playing Vast Wisdom unless we want a double ping. First Flame is sweet, but I might make it expensive depending on the other card. So I can do a 0 mana First Flame and kill the 3/2 on this turn, or I can take Ruined Orb. I have a lot of other ways to discover, though. Still took the Ruined Orb. Still took the Ruined Orb. Yeah, the non-golden sanctum, yeah, one of them's golden, the other one's not. Almost crafted it. That would have had to go and disenchanted some things, though. Deathborn is obviously good, especially against Shaman. Deathborn is obviously good, especially against Shaman. Wait, it's not Deathborn. Volcanomancy or Fire Sail. They both do 3 damage to all minions, but this one's tradable, and I don't need to kill a minion first. Volcanomancy can do things that Fire Sail can't, but still gonna take the easier Fire Sail. Looks like the tradable in general. Priest in your 4-star Genshin team is gonna be so strong and be tempted to spend, and they might checkmate microtransactions. I mean, that's actually that's actually a thing. And you've got one of the characters. Your Xingqiu, the character Bennett, and the character Zhai Ling. They form a trio that is as good as like any 5 stars out there.
This through.
At least for Abyss. At least for Abyss. Genshin.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
The Exarch's a bit interesting. Maybe I'll go for it. I was gonna play Nightcloak, but I'll change my mind. There's currently R23, haven't left monster as that fine. Yeah, I mean, you can do anything at whatever pace is comfortable. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better, honestly, to clear the first content first, if that makes sense. You can do anything. Hey, you can beat the whole game with Amber if you really want. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. You say I can do anything I want? I can go anywhere in this kingdom? Yes. What about that dark mountain over there? That is Dragon Spine Mountain. You must never go there, Simba. What about Deathborn? Yeah. Da 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 da. Get that messages, by the way. I know. Chat's slowing down a little. That sometimes makes me make faster plays. So we're farming some Valberries for Noelle. She's up at the same level, so this probably should be good. Yeah, you know, I never went big on Noelle, but I do play Ito, and Ito is basically just kind of a bigger version of Noelle, a 5-star Noelle. He doesn't have a shield, but he plays very much similarly. What do we want to do now? We have so many options, and they're all winning options.
King's honor, friend.
First, you're going back to Mass Effect 1. You were annoyed you found out health doesn't regenerate. 5 minutes later, first state interface upgrade to armor plus 1 per second. There you go. And speaking of Genshin, get your first Chi-Chi while pulling for the Elan. My condolences, or are you happy? It's bound to happen sooner or later. Maybe we've talked about, like, how long have you played? Yeah, I got my first Chi-Chi, I don't know, a couple months ago. A couple months ago. It took over 2 years. Since I was playing since right after launch. I did the fancy lethal. I could have pinged him. I could have pinged him, but I killed the skeleton instead. Alright, well there's Deathborn for you. There's Deathborn for you, just ripping through an opponent like that. Hope we can keep gliding up the winds. His characters do the Kamehameha wave or no? What's the most Kamehameha ability in Genshin? Luke's Phoenix is a wave of power, but it's not really Kamehameha-ish. With the Fiesta meta, I think. Yeah, just Amber got a 4-star bow from Finish the Storm Pit Terror, and she's still great. You'll meet another.
Let the negotiations begin.
You know, spoilers, if you reach the 4th area, you'll meet another archer that's just like Amber, and she's friends with Amber. This is the fake Dan Fuller, right? This is the fake Dan Fuller?
You want to cast a spell? I will cast a spell.
This is launch 2, got a lot of Monas, but first Chi-Chi day. I've only got 1 Mona. I have a lot of Jeans, and I have a lot of Deluxe. Jeez, there are more ways. Is this not the first fake Dan Fuller? An alternate fake Dan Fuller?
Can't go round, gotta go through.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Do you think they'll go for the Oasis, or do you think they'll go for the Blizzard? The one trouble with the Oasis is that, you know, if I play the secret, they'll know where it is. And if they play the secret, I'll know where it is. I don't know, it's complicated. But they know. They know it's Oasis. The animal with 1 hand is the prime fake. This is the...
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Double Frozen Touch. Not gonna argue about that. Like I said, if they're paying any attention, they should know what this secret is. It is Amber's the best. I like Amber. Personality-wise. I've gotten 1 extra copy of Amber in 2 years. The name of her first constellation, though, is a Lord of the Rings reference. Oh, so either they don't know or they don't care. The name of her first constellation is One Arrow to Rule Them All. Does that catch on the mic or no? Wait. Yeah, it does. Okay. Like, does the audio correction stop that or not? Nah. A little too sudden for it, a little too close. It's pretty hard to lose with this Anna. I've lost to some honors in this meta, especially with collateral damage.
What are you waiting for?
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Deciding whether I want to ping and try to trade in the minions, or if I want to go face directly and let them control the frenzy. Ooh.
This one's
If I go face, great. If I kill the totem thing, great. Great.
The more you struggle, the better.
Just waves hello, or goodbye, or perhaps says waves bye the minions. I don't know.
Hearty snacks.
So we could do 17 face damage this turn. Or I can just play Arcane Defenders.
Pure arcane power.
Is that the worst 3-drop to get? Well, I mean, there's a similar one in that Mana Tide Tome is still around, right? 0-3 at the end of your turn, draw a card. That's a similar roll. I don't know if there's any 3s that, like, actively help the opponent right now. Alright, well, I defeated the fake Dan. The fake Dan. Isn't there 1-1s you can get? Well, yeah, but is a 1-1 better than a 0-3? Sometimes it is. You know, right there, my minion took 0 damage killing the 0-3 instead of 1 damage. I don't know, 4 wins, no loss. Moving on up. Moving on up. This probably, it will be the last run of the day, because we've been playing for 6.5 hours, but I did just want to say again, semi-randomly, that I just looked, and for the moment, we got over 400 people here, which is really, really nice, and so I just saying, you know, hey, appreciate people being here. I've looked, and there's 3 other places on the internet you could be. You could be watching Star Trek videos on Amazon Prime Video. You could be watching homestarrunner.net, and you could be on MySpace, you know? There's like, did I say 4 other places? That's only 3 other places. The 4th place I can't talk about on stream. No, it's too dangerous. I want to just coin the Spell Coiler, but then my follow-up is only ping. Yeah. MySpace became the first stream. Right. So MySpace hanging out with time today. So many friends. Thank you for that AOL and semester. Well, you can keep that open while being at any of these other places. You know, that's fine. Supplemental. So the question is, do I have any other oh, so I do have Amalgam of the Deep, at least. I'm wondering if I can use Seafloor to get the Sunken Sweeper. I should probably just take Cone of Cold. Well, I've already got this Silver Moon Arcanist for a 3 damage AoE, but, yeah, I'm trying to sneak that Sunken Sweeper.
Someone stop.
He says they worked at MySpace. Did you really?
The more you struggle,
MySpace time machine. I got a DeLorean. If you're gonna build a time machine, do it with some style. Uh-oh. That's kind of iffy. MySpace was better than other social networks.
psychic
That's
detective.
what we gotta fix that biscuit problem. Okay. Where are we now? Guess we're kind of just on cold case, even though it's not that great here. Maybe I could discover a useful spell and play Peasant.
Beyond your comprehension.
So Arcane Overflow is the strongest card here, although Fire Sale is the most useful right now.
This can't be good.
There's a problem with strong cards in that they could copy it with the 3/2. Oh wait, no wait, this is copy out of deck, not copy out of hand. This one's copy out of hand. Oh, they still have copy out of hand. But yeah. I don't know, Thief Priest might be our worst enemy, because we actually have good cards in this deck, right? We want to be playing a weaker deck against Thief Priest.
That.
Gotta use all my brain cells to try to guess what they picked here. I've succeeded like twice today, yeah? Ooh, they took the worst one, alright.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me. Run for help!
Alright, well now they copied a card from my hand. They have a flash shield. Wonder what card they copied from my hand. I hope it's not Arcane Overflow. Which is everyone's worst enemy. If it says Riven can reorder the deck, right? Should. Should. It does say shuffle Horseman in your deck. They got Cold Case. They did not get Arcane Overflow.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Again, 8/8, but will they have an easy answer to that? Maybe.
Pure arcane power.
One mana. One mana, kill the 8/8. Now I'm in trouble. If I wasn't in trouble before, I'm in trouble now. Odd use of the flash shield. That says danger, 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 Will Robbins. I silence off the death rattles. That's not so bad. Another psychic is bad, though. More thief cards. They're having a good time. Okay, there's Rivendare, and they was asked about the reshuffling.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Well, so I can take Wildfire and play Wildfire, and they will not be able to get anything out of it, because their hero power doesn't do damage. So I can just do that. I'm gonna do that.
Think this through.
Turn back, and your death shall be merciful.
I've never played this card, actually.
Turn back and your death will be merciful.
So they took the Wildfire, which is only interesting in that... Oh no! Oh no!
Anything that bends can break.
They silenced my Rivendare! I don't get my horseman! Literally the most rude sounds I've ever seen. I said, man, I found Rivendare. They wasted sounds. Shut up, Rivendare, with the silence. So, I mean, I need to get Nerubian. And, oh no, my Pyroblast!
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Ah.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
So next game, no, I need to see him use the Pyroblast in my face, then like use the 2/3, copy another Pyroblast if they haven't already. Oh, and they got my random X. And they got my random X. It's fine. But it's all fine, because from here I win the game. No, not really. Not really.
My next vessel!
Did I actually Arcane Defenders?
My next vessel!
It doesn't really matter, does it?
My next
So now I potentially don't get the 2/2s, but the 2/2s didn't even like clear. They might have 2 Pyroblasts now. Yeah, I don't even know what they got. I don't even know. I don't care.
Inside voices, please.
For silence. Trade. Take out the 5/2 before it can activate. Oh, unless they're just gonna set for the Pyroblast kill.
I'm undead, not dead.
My death rattle triggers before theirs, which is, guess, a problem. Wait, no, I can't do that.
Let's think this through.
I think they have my Pyroblast. There's no point in doing this, but just for practice. Just for fun. Try to think about the right way to do this.
How curious.
I'm gonna look at this, even though it likely doesn't matter. Cold.
Have an audience with the king.
My next vessel! My next vessel!
Just Pyroblast me. Just Pyroblast. There we go. Oh, man. If you don't like Priest, that is not the game for you. Huh, they stole everything. They stole everything. Like the Equinox with the Volo, I appreciate it. Almost had that one, right? I mean, my cards won that game. I just didn't play them.
Sarah versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Let the negotiations begin.
Vaguely about keeping the beaming sidekick. So now I see why people don't like Breach. Actually, Rock, isn't that the last year always pays their debts?
Let's make a deal.
Yeah, it says. Same sort of last year, exactly. I saw it too. I saw it too. There says, next to Jeff bad decks, they can't steal anything good. It's a plan. It's certainly a plan. First Flame over Visage. And Siphon. Don't have quite enough spells. 1 mana Objection. We actually did need to draw cards last game, but I think this deck usually doesn't. 3 mana First Flame. 1 mana Objection. Yep, the faster they dredge, the more trouble we're in. The receiver would be so cool right now, exactly. If they play one right now, it's... Well, if they play one right now, could I use Objection? Maybe.
On the loose.
Objection Scuttle is interesting, too. It says 14 hours of Genshin drove you insane. Can you watch Arena instead? It was our last deck, but we got at least 2 games in us, because we have room for 2 losses. Yeah, Kozman's streaming Genshin. Despite driving you insane, hope you enjoy it. So there's the seafloor. There it is. If they don't fall for the objection, we like instantly lose. So let's act like we're panicking. Okay. If they can play a 2-mana minion, this won't work anyway. Base tested for Oasis. If they don't already suspect objection, their suspicions are likely rising. Oh, geez, well, I mean, objecting to that's a little helpful, but now they get to play. Now they get to play the Sunken Mooncatcher. I can life sentence one of them. Maybe we're not as much trouble as I think, but I'm still not very happy.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
A second life sentence. A deep breath that does like 3 damage. Drakefire's just too slow. Yesterday, played a bunch more off stream, and today it was Stardew Valley with some kids and friends and went to Stardew Farm. I was like, why not? Another infinite hours won't kill me. Enjoy farming some games. Yeah, I saw Stardew was on sale. Cheap, pretty good sale. It's like $7.50 right now. I still have never gone back and done the latest content patch for Stardew. I like that game a lot. The Guard doesn't do too much for us. Rivendare spends all our mana. Really worried they're about to do some buffs, but I guess if they do some buffs, I got life sense. I haven't played Mega Genshin this week, I was trying to do some of the story quests I've been leaving behind. I finished Ties and Sinos and Nilus. Still haven't done the Heatas or Alhaithams.
The light dims, but we fight.
I fear their last card. He's finished the main quest. Which, yeah, they're gonna patch in another interlude quest in just a couple days. But yeah, the Wanderer's interesting. Yeah, I'm surprised they did it. You know, I don't know if I want to spoil it or not, but it pops up with a big terms of service thing when they do it. Because there was an update today. Wait, no. What? No. Or do you mean Stardew? So I thought you meant Genshin. Like, Genshin has an update coming up, but it's not out yet. Laws Tibet. Tibet has its own laws.
Reporting for duty.
Still need a couple more swings to get those divine shields. Wish we had Deathborn, though. Can I get Deathborn? Maybe. No. Oh, deep breath, though.
I got you, friend.
There's no Genshin. Had update today. Not sure what though. Maybe a small bug fix patch or something. The main patch is out yet.
I'm impressed by your skill.
Alright, we beat the Lannisters. We beat the Lannisters. 5 wins, 1 loss. It's really random. You stop the streamer changing anything. Okay, I dreamed about that. Don't know if it was reality or not. I'm not currently planning on anything, so I hope it's not a prophetic dream, because if it is, then something's going to go horribly wrong.
Versus Illyria!
Cower before death.
Let the negotiations begin.
Good 2, good 3.
Let's make a deal.
I'd take a 3-minute break after this game, unless it's a really short game. So this is a decision point. Some people would call this an overreaction versus dropping the infected peasant. But I'm not going to call it that.
This can't be good. That feels good.
Go on to go peasant. That's a fast infusion. Times as they say, we're doing well, doing pretty well, doing pretty well. We've had some fun games today and some devastating games today, which is pretty expected in this meta. Oh geez, the Blood Guard too. I guess I'm gonna have to life sentence the Blood Guard, get out of there. I don't want to be damaging it with volatile skeletons. Yeah, good news they're off board. Bad news they're a turn ahead of us. Bad news that's a strong card.
This can't be good.
I had amalgamating right away, but I don't think it holds an advantage. Because there's a closed beta star wheel that popped up. Yeah, it's supposed to come out in April, so it's only like 2 months away. I saw a couple of YouTube videos of gameplay, which yeah, it's turn-based instead of active time like Genshin. Of course, there's the pre-installing Genshin there. That makes a lot of sense. That makes sense.
A dark deed to defy death.
Run for help!
What can a hunter do about this? I might not want to know. I guess bear up. I guess bear up. Get to discover a card in my deck. I can do a 4 damage siphon as well. Freeze this again.
Please tell me, where am I?
Random spell or go for the Rivendare. Yeah, bigger minion might help me. A random spell could help me big time. But it's unclear.
Let's think this through.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Run out cards faster than them for sure. It's a pretty good spell. Yeah, it's not good enough on our cards though. Not good enough on our cards.
Side effects? No.
Now they're almost out of cards. Nerubian could be massively up. Give me a... Everybody's discovering Sunwell today. Everybody's discovering Sunwell. Let me discover a Sunwell.
The more you struggle, the better.
I didn't discover a Sunwell. So, so Iceblood Tower can cast a random Pyroblast. It can do a random Vast Wisdom, it can do a random Maroon Orb, it can do a random Snap Freeze, but it can also play Arcane Defenders. On the other hand, this can just draw my Ajarn Sweeper, which is something more reliably okay.
Someone stop.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Because you live on the edge. You wouldn't do it. Take Seafloor and wait for the sweeper, then boom! Wait for the sweeper? I don't know, I mean, maybe I'll draw it, but right now it's a 118. There's a save stock going up. Save stock only goes up. Well, we might just see Pyroblast go into my own face.
Anything that bends can break.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
It's going to be okay.
Yes! Although they get the poison. They get the poison anyway, but still. But still.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Okay, so now the Iceblood can't cast that this time.
Masterful. I concede.
Alright. That was a pretty tough one. I feel like 6 wins, 1 loss. Let's take. It could be the last 3-minute break if we don't keep winning, but hopefully we'll keep winning. Been streaming for 7 hours. We'll play this deck to its conclusion. Hope you stick around, and thanks for being here. Oh, good. Thanks to Dry with the follow. I appreciate. Time to drool. Drool? What is he, Alex? Hope you're well. Hope you had a happy birthday. That wasn't too long ago, was it? Or am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy.
Sarah versus Malfurion.
Let the negotiations begin.
Yes, we'll keep the ruined orb. That would be the like prediction, the channel point prediction thing. Like, will we ever even trigger Rivendare? We've got Rivendare on board like twice. One time it got silenced, and then the next time,
I lead from the front.
one time I got silenced, and the next time something else happened. If I play Snapdragon, they can trade, and put Divine Shields and whatever else they can get down.
Let's think this through.
The other option is to Ruined Orb the Corporal and like ping it the next turn, which slows us down so much.
As you can see, they climb.
Okay, well that's worse. Now the Corporal stays alive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this buffed Babbling Book. Because the Babbling Book is buffed, it gives him another honorable kill. Oh no.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I mean, this is weird, but it's probably worth taking.
Time so much stuff.
Freeze 2 enemies on turn 5, destroy all frozen minions. I mean, that might be too wide for it. I mean, if anybody's gonna go wide. If anybody's gonna go wide. I could freeze 3 minions this way. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, they could have got that honorable kill, but they didn't go for it. Yeah, it was just weird. It was weird. If they have destroy location card, I'm gonna flip. Now they're gonna flip. Now they're gonna flip. All right, do I want to go for that flurry, freeze, shatter? Probably. I'm gonna float 2 mana unless I play Amalgam. Oh wait, actually no, I can discover an undead, can't I? No, this will be great. This will be great.
Anything that bends can break.
Kel'Thuzad. Fix was wondering where Kel'Thuzad was. Just Kel'Thuzad, KT.
Pride now.
I guess I want to life sentence the Legionnaires so they don't get the buffs. Let's nope that, yeah.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Leslie nope. I could technically freeze this, but I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna take a look. I think I'm gonna check a look. I don't know. Do I want to Exarch freeze, maybe? No. If they killed this, I could hit this accidentally. I don't think I like that. He's open for explosive sheep. Happened to me once. Double gorilla bot. Alright. They'll just drop the Exarch. We can do Silvermoon Arcana Siphon mana, but doesn't seem crazy good.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
It's going to be okay.
So why are we not pinging the 1/1? We're not pinging the 1/1 because right now if they kill the 5/4, I get 3 2/2s. If I ping, I only get 1. That's how most Exarch works. Check the Suicide Sword video yet? Looks truly horrible. No, I only saw screenshots. I only saw screenshots of the equipment screen, but I definitely saw a lot of people unenthusiastic, let's go with. But now I got more skeletons for Kel'Thuzad.
My next vessel.
Another like Peacemaker. I saw a couple people in chat say they were liking it, but I never went and watched it. Not yet, anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, how big a problem is this? I could summon a billion 2/2s here, right?
My next vessel.
He says, vengeance! Zombie! 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 So, I'd prefer not to. Okay. I can do 4 damage with Siphon, that's not enough. I can freeze this. I could discover something from my deck while freezing this. I need to discover first if I want to do that. Did I? Yeah, I had a lot of undead die last turn. So we can get a discount discover.
The more you struggle, the better.
Guess Conk Gold's good here.
How curious. Time's almost up.
Okay, so I took the Polymorph Jellyfish. Why? Because if they play like one of those 10 mana 8/8s, I might actually need it. I don't need the Cone of Cold right now. I don't need the Blizzard, but I might need the Polymorph Jellyfish.
Did that just...
My dying breath is for this city.
Let's what about Blizzard here? Well.
Falter, fall, succumb to the eternal cold.
I mean, here's the thing. Is Arcane Defenders actually better? Probably, but I really want to play Kel'Thuzad. I never get to play Kel'Thuzad resurrecting skeletons. I think the Arcane Defenders was better. I just wanted to play Kel'Thuzad. Alright, we got the Infinite. 7 wins, 1 loss. Imagine me and Viz said, like, for each friendly undead died last turn, discount by 1. Now we got a 4 or 5 mana discount there. Ooh, 4 mana? 7 wins, 1 loss. So that was that. It was actually kind of cold with all the chill skeletons. Let's... There's a burglars. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this... This does ring a bell.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let negotiations begin.
I think I'm gonna toss Beaming Sidekick, because we got more important things to find, like the Sanctums. Like the Sanctums.
You want to cast a spell?
You gotta get people what they want, and Kel'Thuzad was the only play. The only way to fly. Okay, so I can either Ruined Orb their face, or I can ping. Could be worth Ruined Orbing their face. Could be. Try to find a Deathborn early while I can invest the 2 mana here.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
So if they go face, we get a 2/4 for 3 mana, which is okay. And if they trade into the 1/1, which they won't, then I can do the scuttle, which is better.
Things you never knew you wanted.
The more you struggle.
They don't get a discount spell here, but they have discovered back-to-back spells. I mean, there's a 7-win near mage for you. Okay, so let's go Vast Wisdom first. Take the Wildfire, although Snap Freeze works through our locations. And then take the Volcanomancy over the Ignite. This works with our seafloor, but I don't think I care. And then
Those were priceless.
we bump here. We siphon mana, reduce the cost of all the spells in our hand, which is almost the entire hand.
So fun.
Kickstrats is the infamous with 14 months of sub.
Excellent decision.
A year and 2 months. I appreciate the support, Kickstrat. I appreciate it. Keep on believing. Safe for you with your support. But do they have Rivendare? Nothing can beat that. Nothing can beat that. There's the sweeper we were just talking about. I don't know what this secret is. I would initially suspect Water Elemental.
Spells are fun. So fun.
It's counterspell, which I don't love seeing the counterspell there, but I don't mind it too much either. I could Wildfire Ping. It's off curve. It's off curve, but I get the enhancement permanently. But yeah, honestly, I really think I want this Wildfire. I think I really want this Wildfire, so that's why I did the Ruined Orb first. If I really thought it was counterspell, I could have gone Volcanomancy. I don't want Volcanomancy. The counterspell... Shoot, I didn't catch it. There it is. So the counterspell was off Nerubian. If it was off Panda, we would know they don't have a drafted counterspell.
Time for the finishing.
Because imagine getting another Wildfire. Could have been nice. Could have been nice. This would be the non-greedy play. I think we're gonna be a little greedy. Hook draws a card, but only if they do 3 damage to my face. If I were them, I'd be worried about Parrot. But I don't have Parrot. Wish I did. Adrian says, well met. Welcome back, Adrian. Good to have you again.
Behold the might of
The champ. Who is champ? Let's think about Volcanomancy first. Don't think we're playing that. Let's try to just get, you know, Arcane... the Arcane Overflow, or get a life sentence.
How curious.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
So, this can get Amalgam of the Deep, or it could get the Sweep card, but we're just gonna try to use First Flame to help take out the champ soon, I think.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
I'm expecting we're just gonna get, like, flame struck here. But what can you do? They says you're cool. I don't believe you, but I appreciate it. Yeah. There go my ghoulies. Still got 3 mana left. Just your power. So there's polymorph the Lost Exarch. So the Lost Exarch says spend all your mana, summon that many 2/2 zombies with this. That works on your opponent's turn. So I didn't spend 2 mana trying to get two 2/2s.
The barons are ours.
I can force 5 face damage by first flaming my own minion, but I think I want to do that.
Ready to
Yeah,
fight.
they've got the frozen touch.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
The only advantage we have right now is 2 damage hero power.
Turn back, and your death shall be merciful.
Well, we know they can kill the 3/3 with frozen touch at minimum. Will the Rivendare activate, by the way? We asked will Rivendare ever activate. Fix said no. Fix said no, Rivendare will never activate. That's a mistake. They should have... Oh, no, maybe it wasn't infused yet. If it's not a mistake, it wasn't infused. There they go. There they go, for the first time. It took 9 games. It took 9 games, but there they go. It didn't get silenced this time. Okay, if you had all 4 horsemen die this game, destroy the enemy hero. I haven't heard this voice line on Zelik.
Turn away while you still can.
Turn away while you still can. If there's shuffle, so you can tap tick Sun Sweeper. I should be able to. Yeah, David had asked about it earlier. I wasn't thinking about it right now, but yeah, you should be right. You should be right. Through cool animation. Yeah. It's like shared with Rivendare, but that's fine. It's all horses.
Inside voices, please.
So this is okay, because it's only silencing the last horseman matters. The horseman still died. Because it doesn't do anything exactly. Exactly.
King's honor, friend.
Still hoping I can draw Nightcloak Sanctum. The horsemen, jellyfish, or sheep in the skies. They could be. They could be in the long run.
This can't be good.
Suspicious alchemist.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
So, if I do Arcane Intellect, they're gonna know. I could take Refreshing Spring Water, which they're less likely to click, and wait till next turn.
Let's think this through.
Gave up on the Discover, though. With the horse COTK it? No. No, this is the closest we've gotten. He thinks they'll guess correctly. Fortunately, they did not. OTK for 35 charts? Yeah. More of a special execute animation. I don't know. Specifically, like snap picking the best choice, or snap picking the second best choice. That can work. It's worked on me. Use Poison Touch. Just bring why it was such a smart play. I agree with you because it praises me. So there it is. There it is. There's the sweeper off off of Thing. You know, Thing. There's the sweeper off the deck being shuffled. Another sweeper. Ah, not the best ones here. Not the best ones. This could be good. Oh, actually, this combos, doesn't it? Now I can get another sweeper. Infinite value, yeah. You're actually right.
You wanna cast a spell?
Babbling book, hope they whiff. Hope they whiff.
Strike.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage, and they get the frozen. They get the frozen touch. It's a problem. Okay. We gotta wait on this.
The more you struggle, the better.
Blizzard is a really big help right now. Do you want the room? I mean, of course you want the room, but you need Blizzard right now.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Wrong ingredient.
As I saved you. Well, I hope so.
Ready to fight for
They have a
better.
frozen touch and they have a random spell from babbling. Going right at my face. Now, if they throw the next frozen touch face, it means they have pyroblast, right? Which my hero could attack.
Wrong ingredient.
It's going to be okay.
Do they have 11 damage with their Frozen Touch and Babble card? Could they?
You wanna cast a spell?
Another Babble. Uh-oh.
Cast a spell.
If they want to live, they can Frozen Touch the 2/3. Deep Throat, the 2/3. I'm one off lethal.
it.
I just need. Yeah, if they got the random Pyroblast, it's too late. I mean, it's too late for me. I'm dead. Do they have it? Do they have it? They don't have the Pyro. His Fireball wins too. So what's better, trade with Babbling Book? So I don't think so. I don't think so. Right now, if they got a Flame Strike somehow, guess they got me. I guess they got me. They look confident. Good for them. Good for them. Painful for me. There's only one thing I can remember that I could do differently that game. Which I don't know if it really would have helped us in the long run. It might have hurt us in the long run. We had the Snap Freeze. We had the Snap Freeze. And I didn't use it on their 5-8, which is what let them play the Battle Master and go face for 10. But after that, I used the Snap Freeze to do 5 damage to the taunt in the first place. So I don't know if I could have won if I used the Snap Freeze earlier, preventing the damage or not. Maybe, maybe not. That's the only thing I can think of. Actually, what about killing the armorer? I don't remember about killing the armorer. 7 wins, 2 loss. If I 6-3 up and play defender, it was lethal. I mean, now I lose to Flame Strike, I think, but...
Sarad versus Rexar.
I will not.
Let the negotiations begin.
Because we didn't use hero power to try to get skeletons off of 4-5. Huh? The 5-4 you mean. The 5-4. Okay, I see what you mean there. I mean, again, I don't think I ever make the other decision in these cases, personally, but the only decision, the only thing I did that was different than how I would normally, than what I would have considered playing is the Snap Freeze. Everything else is just how I play the game.
Your comprehension.
You don't scare me.
Well, I almost like that adventure, because at least it makes me feel good about pinging. Oh, they're also playing Black Ox Rexar. Almost never see anybody use this skin. It's a very modular game, hard to say. Can't trade, they might have picked AoE to punish with discoveries. Right, yeah, I mean... These fictional character fits on... Oh, cheap skates. I think you said cheesecakes.
I spy my little eye.
Trying to think... Homer Simpson has played in that trope before. You gotta squeeze every penny. Must be several Star Trek / Wars characters that would fit the bill. Maybe. I mean, Quark is a shrewd businessman. It does try to save money wherever he can. That's just good business. Return an RV.
Scare me.
Strap me to the Kong and cut her loose. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at in this game right now? I mean, they're obviously trying to smork me. I do have a Lion Guard. I can do like Reef Walker and Infused Frozen Touch this turn. Okay. That means the place we're at is... I want to play the Reef Walker, drop the shield, I think. Trying to not hit the 5/5, I think. This will give him a 2/2. He died. Okay. Now all they have left is the 5/5 that dies of attacks. Feels good. Feels good. That was a very wide board, and we got to deal with it very efficiently. Fortunately, the death rails went in our favor. If the death rails go face, things go quite bad for us. I can discover a beast, I can discover a Naga, I could get the queen. I could get the queen. Also discover an undead and get Kel'Thuzad, but maybe I like going for the queen.
Let's think this through.
There's also a healing Naga, isn't there? Well, discover a spell too. Yeah. The taunt is a little interesting, but those poison it or throw the 5/5 in. There's a bit of a change of plans here. I realized, oh, this is bad positioning around the infused rush beast, which I didn't play around one time earlier today. I realized that this is undead, so I can get a discount on the Nerubian. Healing Eye is only pre-straight, might be. I think you're right. Alright, now I can get a discounted discovered spell here.
The more you struggle, the better.
I just don't have room for Sunwell stuff. I can build a snowman for 1 mana, which actually doesn't really help me too much. Ignite might be the smart pick. 0 mana Ignite, but I'll click the Sunwell. That's gonna activate anyway, so let's just kill it. Sunwin. Yeah, I took it. All's well that sun wills. Whoa! That was right off the peon. That was right off the peon. Does put me in range of the Lion Guard, though. So we can go Lion Guard Reef, or I can play the Arcane Defenders first.
Do you have an audience with the king?
This This is 11 damage. I'm holding Pyroblast and Frozen Touch. Gonna dedicate a win to Kex around with the 14 months sub. The problem with just look at David's message again. The problem with Star Trek people being cheap is that, you know, they can replicate anything. The good guy characters, the Federation characters, they have no economy. Makes it hard to be cheap. Question, can we kill them this turn? I've got... If this could let our spells go face, we'd have lethal. Look at some Sunwhale spells and see if they help. This is enough, right?
Throw them out!
Throw them out! Alright, well, they got a collateral damage off Peon that did 10 face damage, but activate our Lion Guard. They played themselves, sort of. Alright, 8 wins, 2 losses. If we win this game, we'll take one last 3-minute break before the final stretch, however long that may be. If we lose this game, well, then we'll wrap the stream up. Spock's is one who might be cheap. Well, he would pay the logical price for anything. If it was logical to haggle, he would. If it was logical to pay, you know, whatever the merchant wants because they have to save the galaxy, he would do that too. He would try to save time. I guess that works. I was thinking spell damage, Deathborn, and face power for next turn. It's interesting. Unless they can collateral damage me again, and then I die.
Sarah versus Uther.
Like I said, dedicate that win to Kex round.
Let the negotiations begin.
Spellcoil is kind of worse going first and second, but we're still not going to toss it. Over checks the scores today. We went 5, 7, 9, and now 8. So we went 5, then we went plus 2 to 7, then we went plus 2 to 9. If the pattern held, this should go 11. To go plus 2 every game. But I don't know if the pattern will hold. I don't know if the pattern will hold.
May the light grant you peace.
Want to build a snowman? So Visage has synergy with Scuttle. But I think I'm still going to take Snowman. Draw a card for the Nightcloak, holding this, do it again. I could draw 2 cards off this. We could get closer to our locations. I think I'm still going to take this. I don't know. Debatable. And get a 1-mana Snowman and an expensive Shooting Star. Shattering Blast has synergy with Snap Freeze on our location. It worked in one other game, but I think I want the cheap Snowman. Anta's message, I'm going to assume it's supportive. The other message is happening.
What'll wet your whistle?
Well, they're not dredging yet, which is generally good. So I can kill this and play Cold Case, which is good against this board. I could discover a spell. And, well, does Shooting Star work here?
Let's
By
think
shooting star, yeah, shooting star is a clear, and I can still snowman. Okay, we'll do that. Shooting star clears, yeah. I was kind of ignoring it because it costs 3, but it does work here very well, even costing 3 instead of 1.
Let's see, what do I take?
Me not
It's got semi space snowman too. Yeah. Cause with the flip coming into play. You're right. Okay, well we could trade here and ping this and still play Spell Coiler. Look at the Spell Coiler first. I could ignore the Geist and like get the peasant down. The problem with that is if they have like the Reborn Undead card, then we end up in trouble right away. This is interesting too. So these two cards have synergy with Scuttle, but the Deep Breath, I have so many spells in hand that this is actually really good looking right now. So I'm gonna take Deep Breath, like a 5-mana Flame Strike at the moment. Well, not quite Flame Strike. It only hits 3 minions. I can cast this too without losing a spell. Coil. Could have got a stronger Shadow spell, so I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy with this though. I actually forgot they were dredging. Cold Case is very good here. Do lose a spell for my Deep Breath. Could have pinged a Divine Shield and trade into it, but decided to get the 2-1 down instead.
May the light grant you
Their second draw Holy Spell. Yeah, I was gonna say Consecration, because they're using this real quick. But, you know, I get my 2-2, I get my 2-1. One of my 2 damages went face, which is a shame. I get the 4 damage Deep Breath. I can clear with it, but do I want to? We can just ping, trade, and drop the Razormane. Leave him with the 1-1.
Let's think this through.
They might buff the 1-1. They might buff the 1-1. That'd be annoying.
The barons are ours.
Alright, they have a Discovered Paladin card. They have a Holy Spell. That's all I know. That's all I know. They got 5 cards. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I said they might buff it. Might even double buff it, apparently. Lion Guard's not quite active. They can kill one of these with the 7/6, but that's hopefully vulnerable to ping, or at least Deep Breath if they somehow like heal it. Does make my Deep Breath smaller, though. Ever smaller.
Must dispel justice.
Should always bump in, right? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately now I've had spell too few for a clean clear here. Therefore... Gotta get the horseman on board.
Turn back, and your death shall be merciful.
Could freeze the 5/6. That would make my deep breath even weaker, and it would make my possible location top decks weaker. Thanks to watch the Vader scenes for every show plus movie, which is that much actually. Ooh, uh-oh. Which trouble am I in now? Less than I could have been. Okay, so there's another Arcane Defenders. They let me activate Lion Guard. With the Deep Breath 4, I can Deep Breath 4, ping this, trade there. I can't do anything with our last 3 mana, though.
How curious.
Does it matter? The other play would be... I think worse. The other play would be like... I don't even know. +5. Well, I could leave him with a 3/1 and get the Lion Guard down. I could do that. I don't think I'm going to, actually. They've played enough. They've played enough buffs already that I'm like, I want to get them off board. It is mana inefficient, though, which is a problem.
Let's see, what do I take?
They're dredging. They have a Sunken Sentinel down there, which we have to keep in mind.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
Alright, so... if I don't freeze this, I'm gonna be in big trouble, because they could just summon a board full of 2/2s. Trade here. Lion Guard Sweeper, ping. I guess ping this. What was it with the space rockets you spoke about last week? Today was amazing. Saw the Star Trek Monopoly game. Thought you. As well you should. There's no better version of Monopoly than Star Trek. The universe without an economy.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Stop.
Oh, what'd I do? I meant to shuffle after playing the Sweeper. So I could potentially get the Sweeper near to the top of the deck. Whoops. Ah, how many Sunwells have we seen today? 10,000? I mean, I just played one a minute ago. Big in full-scale Saturn 5 rocket. Instrument critical, yep. Yeah, silence that down. Alright. Speaking of circles, is that coming out? I think it's coming out this year. They get 2 2/2s if I kill the Exarch now, but it might be in a worse situation if I don't kill it now.
Curious.
Go 5/4. I kind of have to. So this can get the Sunken Sweeper, but I think I still have to take Sneed directly.
Throw them out!
Sneed interrupts death rattles, right? Oh, I hope I'm right about that. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've done it.
Cedarland missiles incoming!
Stop.
Yeah. they've still got 50 billion Sunwell cards, so I'm expecting to still be doomed despite the power of that turn. I said, waiting for more Ando, you'll be waiting a while, since they said it's gonna be 2 years until a new season, not 1. Unfortunately. Yeah. He says we got more gas than the opponent, and then they Sunwelled. As if it feels like they've ever showcased the full extent of Vader's power. Closest you get was the Ahsoka fight. And we spoiled my anime fight scenes. Yeah, the Rogue One hallway is pretty good, but I mean, I guess that's not really his full power, it's just slaughter. In Rebels, you do get to see him, you know, stand on top of his TIE fighter while it lands, and that's him being very anime and dramatic. Yeah, they drew a minion that costs at least 4. Give 17 damage on board. This is a weaker turn from them than I expected, for sure. Ruined Orb. But let's start with Ruined Orb. Yeah, whole handful of spells, and that's what they do, right? There's Pyroblast. I might need. So we're vulnerable to what, like Brawl and Whirlpool? They might have any of these. They might have been baiting me. I considered leaving the 5/7 up because it makes it way easier to get lethal with Pyroblast. But it also makes me vulnerable to like a, just like an AoE silence from Priest that they already played once this game. Why do you hate Skelly? I keep turning down these, secrets. We went to the Rocket Center in Houston. They were celebrating a Pokemon anniversary for some reason. Godspeed, Buzz Pikachu.
Reporting for duty.
Yeti lethal, Pyroblast lethal. GG. Happy we won. Surprised we won. The stream is still alive, the deck is still alive. Worst Sunwell ever. Yes, your question still stands. I don't like drafting secrets. Alright, I say if we won that game, we would take the last break of the stream. Unless we take like a 30-second break before an 11-2 match. Yeah, this should be the last full break of the stream. Because we're past 8 hours, yeah, this deck has done well, which makes me happy, which makes me pleased. I don't know, this should improve our leaderboard standing again. I'm trying not to care too much about leaderboard, I'm trying to have a good time, trying to have fun. Where are we right now? Did we finish another deck since the last time I looked? I mean, this one won't be on the chart yet. No, so we haven't finished another deck since the last time we looked. We were at 5.67. So this 9 should improve us at least slightly. I don't know if it gets back onto page 1 for now, but I don't know, maybe it could. Placing leaderboard's fun. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want to care too much about it, because, you know, then you get upset if you start losing or something. But I'm trying to still have fun. Like, during this draft, we took Rivendare over a Legendary. It was probably a little better. We took... Wasn't there another one I took? Wasn't there one other one? I think I took Amalgam of the Deep over a better card, because I'm like, Discover can be fun. And maybe Suspicious Alchemist too? Possibly. We're back in 3 minutes. Try to click page 2 so we see. You're tired of clicking page 2 see where we are. I got you. Back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Alright, 9 wins, 2 losses. Beat the sun well there, which surprised me, but made me happy. Thanks to Scuttle with the follow, I appreciate that. So not just silliness, you know. For whatever reason. Yeah, it was Ford said that they had gone to the Rocket Center in Houston. They're celebrating our Pokemon anniversary. And I just got in my head, you know, some space movie where it's, you know, Pikachu as the co-pilot and just some really, like, gruff Clint Eastwood type.
Let the negotiations begin.
We ready for launch, Pikachu? It's just Pika, Pikachu, choo, Pikachu, Pika. Houston, I don't know what this yellow rat is saying. I'm gonna fire the rockets. Toss all those. Don't want the 4s. Not till 4. Suspicious alchemist.
Anything that bends can break.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Pikachu voice. Pikachu, please explain why you picked the arcane intellect. Pika, Pikachu. Why is that yellow rat wearing a Mandalorian helmet? He loves Star Wars, Yugi. Pikachu cannot love Pokemon because he's too close to it. He's part of it. He loves other franchises. Guess that makes sense. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh. Me too, Yugi.
Let's think this through.
Wrong ingredient.
Alright, yeah. Phobos stand the thread, we did the thread. Kefka demanded the Pikachu voice turn, we did that. These people could just make a new account for the man with bad runs, puts the leaderboard players at disadvantage. It does, you know, there's 2 tricks you can do right now to improve your leaderboard score with new accounts. But, you know, I don't care much. If they fix those issues, great. If they don't, I mean, I'm not leaderboard obsessed, personally. If we happen to place high, great. But I'm not too concerned. I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially the main character, such a jerk. I also hate Kaiba. No, wait, Yugi, I meant...
Wrong ingredient.
The Mandalorian was definitely hanging out with maybe Pikachu, or Pichu in this case, yeah. Plus for the prize of our leaderboard placement, not right now. You never know if they might introduce something in the future, but considering they like reduced the prize for Hearthstone esports in standard, not really expecting them to introduce anything for Arena. Be nice, maybe. But maybe it wouldn't be nice, because it could make me more leaderboard obsessed, and I don't want to be leaderboard obsessed. Personally, I want to have fun. I don't know about you, but I'm here to have a good time. So I can discover an elemental, or I can discover an undead. If we discover an undead, we're looking for Kel'Thuzad. If we discover a elemental, we're looking for Neptulon. I can actually discover a beast, technically, but that seems even worse.
How curious.
So I found the Neptulon, which is good. But I'm not going to click it right away. I want to act slightly like we didn't high roll.
Wrong ingredient.
Remember that one Debage's co-hosted an Arena Rivals? Maybe. Maybe that was the one I was participating in? We were not a Twitch partner yet, so we weren't invited, but we were nice enough to be invited by Cece, who streamed Arena at the time. Now they stream Battlegrounds. But, that may have been the one I was playing in, so I didn't really get to see the casting lights. I'm holding Pyroblast. I might consider explosive runes here. Yeah, I like objection.
Wrong ingredient.
Would spill Zilajari. Anyone? What if you get skin for being #1 on leaderboard? Would that be a reward worth pursuing? I'm to a degree. Well, now we should take the explosive runes. No surprise they have a cheap card. If I'd done the explosive runes, they would have taken 4 damage. Could matter. Could matter.
I'm not going down.
Could matter a lot with that type of card. I can freeze that for a turn. Oh, well, never mind. Well, never mind. We can do better than freeze.
Wrong ingredient.
Yeah, they got 16. We got a Pyroblast. We got an Epsilon. Sorry, the skin was made after you. Sorry, I thought you meant it was just an exclusive skin, but it's a custom skin. Oh well, that is cooler, I suppose. Although I'm not sure if I want to see other people's custom skins in the game, you know? I mean, mine's just gonna be Crystal from Star Fox, so that's terrible. Thanks to Raoul with the follow, I appreciate that. I might have missed a follow from Reflection, like 7 minutes ago. If you're still here, I appreciate it. Self-reflection. Crystal's mage skin. She does have a staff.
This can't be good.
Crystal. It's not bad. Thanks to 2, or T0 with the fall as well. So there's Astalor, right? Things were looking really, really, really good. And they might still be looking good, but Astalor's a little scary. A little scary. We know they got armor coming up that could disrupt what we're trying to do. So one of the Foxy from WoW happens to dye their fur blue. Yeah. Double para. And thanks to Don, even with Astalor. I do too, but you never know what's gonna go down here.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Alright, so now if they use Astalor for armor here, they go out of range of Pyroblast directly, but they also have to stop all the damage on board, too. Seems tough.
Our gift of frost shields us.
It's Joey's favorite card. Now he's unstoppable. Wow, Yogi, is that a blue foxwoman? I'm putting this card in my deck. Some desperate plays from them, but they're not gonna work. They're not gonna work. Boom, boom, boom. Didn't even need the Neptulon. We high-rolled the Neptulon, didn't even need it. Alright. We got the double-digit wins. Makes it the best run of the day. We had done a 9 on our last run. The best run of the day to close the stream. That's good. Burr, 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 burr.
Sarad versus Hazelbark.
This is only infinite runs today.
Negotiations begin.
Yeah. Because there was definitely not a first run that didn't go infinite. So I would normally never keep Snap Freeze in our opening hand, but when I can combo it with the Sanctum, I'm gonna keep it. As a mage is so much fun to play. It is. At the cost of your opponent's fun, but you're right. Right, so when are you watching Last of Us? Maybe right after the stream? Maybe right after the stream? It's still early enough I could do that.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
2 Snap Freezes with Nightcloak Sanctum. And they're not very likely to guess it. I don't really want to give them a life sentence. Is The Last of Us got people watching who have no interest in games? Absolutely. I mean, it's just The Walking Dead to a degree. If you haven't played the game, right? If you're unaware it was a game, which I don't think they're advertising very heavily that it was a game first. There's a priest main. We have fun besides depriving you the phone of fun. Probably not. Probably not. Uh-oh. That's frightening. That's frightening right away. I wanted the discard spell, but I'd also rather get the 2/4 down this turn rather than just ping, I think.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Got a lot of stuff for Deep Breath that can be very good against Druid. I've never played The Last of Us, so non-gamers know more about it than you. This is, you're playing as Nexus Champion. I am. You concede, I'll let you live. Wish it was a legendary skin.
This can't be good.
So if we play... Oh, I don't have enough mana. I'm like, if we play Deep Breath on this turn, I'd get reported for hacking. So let's not do that.
Please tell me. Where am
This was a mistake. I'll tell you why in a second if you don't already know.
Writhe
The mistake, which may not matter, is that I should have my minions on the same side of the location right now. Because I have Stormwind Guard that can buff 2 adjacent minions, the location disrupts that. So I should have all my minions on the same side of the board in this game.
Where shall I strike?
So this could be our Freezy combo. We also have a very high damage Deep Breath, though. I've got a 5 damage Deep Breath. Might still be the Freezy combo, though. So what can we do? We can freeze, we can snap freeze. We can, like, Rune Orb this, trade over there, ping it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep the Deep Breath. Do I want to discover an undead, or do I want to use the Ruined Orb? I'll discover an undead, develop a 2/3. Another dispossessed soul. There is another location in the deck. But I'm not sure if I'll ever draw it. Let's just take Geist. Geist gives me another spell for the Deep Breath. Could matter. Beep says I should use the right Snap Freeze. Oh, because they know about that one from Sister's Alchemist. You're right. You're right. It may or may not matter. It probably won't matter, but you're right. It would be best practice to play the one they already know about. I'll press the button. I'll press the button because you're right.
The internet's right.
Summon a copy of each minion in your hand. They attack random enemies, then die. I mean, it's probably not going to happen, but if we did it with Rivendare, we could shuffle the 3 horsemen of the deck twice, which, like, improves our odds of finding them, sort of. We have to find the unique ones, yeah? I don't know, it's all weird. It's all weird.
How curious.
I just want to play the Rivendare now. I probably just want to play the Rivendare now anyway. The Stormwind Guard's not that good. I guess it's okay. Losing with only 1 minion. But so is the other play. Bang, yeah. That's a shame.
Turn back, and your death shall be merciful.
Who said that? Who said there and it's right? George Takei. George Takei, aka Sulu from Star Trek. Oh my. Finally Deep Breath time. Gonna get a bunch of lingering zombies.
This can't be good.
Enough prattling.
Rich Cake always puts himself on TV shows very often. Very often. Whereas I lost the 50-50. Wait, but because it was either gonna happen or it wasn't. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was gonna argue with you, and then I realized what you were actually saying. So the Bloodguard is a problem, but it's a problem we can delay with Snap Freeze. We might be able to do even better with, like, Vast Wisdom. Okay. Good results. Good results, just not what I was actively looking for.
King's honor, friend.
Delay our problems. Don't solve our problems, delay our problems. Guard plus Rune Orb work this turn. Worked in what way? Worked in what way? Would I still be buffing these, but maybe only once? So the hand is very purple. That's true. I need to get rid of the Reef Walker. It's too blue. Yeah, you would kill the 4/7. I would still buff these. You folks are really dampening the mood. Banned. Banned. Okay. Surrounds people. True. True, true. Alright, so I'm gonna go face for 7 for the people, but I want to kill this twice.
Run for help!
Watch me be punished somehow. How can the Druid possibly win this? Don't ask that question, because they will.
The streets are not safe.
This Druid has no obvious generate 2 hard cards. Probably right. Probably right. I'm imagining I can kill him this turn, but I'm not sure. Wait on. We just go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, right?
Run for help! Protect the city!
Alright. Here's what they did. There. That tree is a good death yell. Alright, well, we were at 9-2. I said that would be the last full break of the stream. And the last break, unless we got to 11-2 and took a short break before the 11-2. I guess that has been fulfilled. So, we shall say as we are legally required to say. She's based on Developer's Webway. Sort of. There was a portrait that was very much based on that, and then they changed the art. Was it the other way around, or was it not, and they changed it to be? One of the two. But there's another tree art out there that's kind of, ooh. The human's face on a tree, and it's a little uncanny. All right. We gotta see. Will this deck This champion of the deck go 12 wins, and will they die via the Rivendare? Unlikely, but find out next time on Save File 17. Gotta say it, required to say it. Sometimes we take a little break before the 11-2, sometimes we don't. This time we will take a 90-second break. 90-second break. Alright, thanks for sticking around through the break. Are we queued up right now? Are we queued up? I don't know, it's a mystery. We might be. We might be. $11-2. Let's see how it goes. Rivendare killed him, the right goes on YouTube, huh? Could do that if we went out. Yeah, my person maybe just play the Warcraft 2 music with some distortion on it.
Sarad versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Let the negotiations begin.
Just Nerubian, I guess, not Cold Case. Paladin opponent.
Let's make a deal.
Hey!
Got a tempo sidekick against Paladin specifically. May help, may not. Would have been nice to have drawn a 2. Oh well.
Initializing descent.
And constructed this one. Yep. At least they didn't, you know, sink the mech. Flame Strike versus Snowman. I mean, probably Flame Strike, but yeah, Doom said they save long time, no seeds get 12. Be nice. Be nice, we're gonna try. Not sure if we'll succeed.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
The more you struggle, the better.
So if I had time to play the Arcane Brilliance, it would get a Pyroblast anyway, and an Arcane Defenders. If I don't draw those by the time I play this, but this seems very risky. I've already got draw power here. I feel like I don't need Arcane. Like, do I want the Pyroblast? I think I do. This may end up doing nothing. Last question, do I ever want to freeze the 2/2 so it can't let kill the 6/1? I'm gonna say no. Well, I'm glad I didn't use the Snap Freeze, because I have the Nightcloak. If I play Rivendare, they like swing into it and trade, but I still think I like investing the 6 mana and getting rid of their weapon.
Turn back, and your death shall be merciful.
Turn back and your deaths shall be merciful.
Here's proceeds 2 Pyroblast going face for lethal. Could happen. Could happen. Got ways to slow them down with the location and the Arcane Defenders.
For the finishing touch.
Well, Barry says they foresaw it. It's in hand now.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Could use the Snap Freeze there. Just need him not to have lifesteal, typically. That's one big horse, baby, but...
May the light grant you peace.
I can stop it.
Job's done.
Let's go. Yeah, they need massive healing. They have massive healing, I guess they win. They could just have that repeatable card, right? The holy mackerel.
These are due back tomorrow.
What'll wet your whistle?
They could discover it. That'd be a shame. That'd be a shame. Is it even that dragon would do it? Unless my skeleton went face, right? Register the 9 to use cook. It was an effort to let them have the least attack power if they ever had. Whoa! Whoa, that was hot. That was pretty hot. They put me a 4 by swapping the 9 attack over here. Wow. It was an effort to have them have the least attack power possible if they had the lifesteal buff card. Woof. Alright. Dedicate that win to Darth. Dedicate that win to Darth says, played you thought it was 24. Well, thought it was 2 years. It's actually 25.
As it should always be. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
At the 12 wins. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We do put this on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. This is what people say. I don't know where the bell is. I got a gold Reckless Prince, which I think we already get 2. I got some good gold. We got to pick. We got 12 with Paladin in this meta. I think so. Double check. Falcon's notifications. No, thank you. That's fair. I wouldn't do it either. Alright. Rare and epic. Good back. Good back. I just can't stand notifications. Me either. Me either. But anybody who can should, like, do it. Just point a random direction to hit the bell. It's right next to the subscribe button, isn't it? Which is, like, down to the bottom right. Yeah? I don't know. But what if they're watching this in, like, 2028? And you're watching it in YouTube VR and the bell is actually above your head, so I don't know.